This is a nice mic.
What it do? It's your boy DeAndre.
What up? It's Bailey. We're back, baby.
We back week 10. It's
Week
been a
10.
long NFL season. The betting has not been there individually, but overall we having a winning record again. I was 9-5 last week.
I was 8-6, so I guess I'll take it from the last week. But
I'm gonna start telling myself this is the first week, and I'm gonna do my round robin thing with all my bets picked that I'm picking today, and we're gonna make some easy cash on that.
cash out.
Or I might just do it straight up, and then we'll just settle the differences and dividends from there.
I will give this though. My lock of the week yesterday for Thursday Night Football was a lock, so that's a good start, and I think we'll keep it going.
Okay, we'll keep it going.
Keep it
All
going,
right.
baby.
First game is the Thursday Night Football game. The Carolina Panthers at the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears are -3.5. This game is torture, tumultuous, and terrible. All the T's without the terrible towels of the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is pretty simple for me. Actually, this is not that simple, but because the Bears need to win this game actually to get Carolina's pick higher because they have their pick next year. So I think they're going to come out this game, really go for it. I think they have the better team. They got the better receiving core. They do have a better quarterback. Carolina's defense is a little bit better in my opinion, but give me the Bears -3.5.
I'm gonna also take the Bears here. This game just sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Bears. I mean, I don't really see. Honestly, no, I'm gonna take the Panthers. Give me the Panthers +3.5. Fading myself. I'm fading myself. This is not the lock of the week, but we'll keep going. I'm fading myself. Carolina +3.5.
Bryce Young is trash. I'm sorry, but next is Sunday morning football in where is it at?
Germany.
Oh, Germany again.
Back in Frankfurt, I believe. So
interesting. Indianapolis Colts at the New England Patriots. The Patriots are +2. This is really simple for me. I think the Colts -2. The Patriots are a laughing stock this season. Their quarterback is a joke. They need to reevaluate the head of their team, which is obviously the QB, and go a different route. And yes, the Mac Jones, I've seen enough. Colts -2.
Yep, I'm on the same boat. New England has just been a dumpster fire. The Colts are very serviceable with Gardner Minshew, so give me the Colts -2 as well.
Next game is the Houston Texans at the Cincinnati Bengals. This is one of the games of the week. This is going to be my next survivor pick, actually, too, is the Bengals. I'm picking the money line. But for this game, I think it'll be close. I hope not, but I think the Texans +6.5. Keep it close. Stroud looks nice. He won the last couple weeks, last week. They lost the Panthers week before, but threw 5 touchdowns. Amazing. Probably rookie of the year, most likely. And give me the Texans +6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the Bengals here. They may be without Jamar Chase, which is a little scary, but they're just a team that's rolling. And I think the Houston Texans, coming off of a big win, are in a letdown spot here. But yeah, I mean, looking at this at the beginning of the season, you're like, oh, this is going to be a run-over game for Cincinnati. But, here's actually kind of a good game with how Stroud's been playing. But I'm going to still take Cincinnati minus the points.
Who?
Stroud.
Oh, Stroud.
Yeah.
You said Straussman.
Who's Straussman?
I don't know. I just thought that's what you said.
That sounds like a Disney quarterback.
That was Disney Plus to me.
Disney Plus.
Which is the Patriots quarterback. Next game is the Cleveland Brownies at the Baltimore Ravenettes. The Ravens -6.5.
That's his German.
This game will be another good game, very good game of the week. Browns really don't play entertaining football to watch per se. Everyone in Cleveland doesn't really like Deshaun Watson, doesn't think he deserves his money. However, he's been winning the games, so you can't knock the hustle. But I think that this game is going to be close, low scoring, AFC North matchup, fighting for the division lead. As of now, all 4 AFC North teams are in the playoffs if they started today, which is fairly interesting. Yeah. But give me the Browns +6.5. However, I think the Ravens will win the game.
Yeah, I think the Ravens are looking good. Cleveland's looking okay. This is a tough one. I think this will be a good game. I think it will be a ground it, pound it. So I'm going to take the 6.5 as well with the Cleveland Browns.
Why do you think it's going to be ground and pound?
It's like a ugly,
No,
you
these
know.
both the running games aside. I mean, the Baltimore running game isn't that special right now because Chubb is out.
Well, these just look like two teams with pretty good defenses. Baltimore just held Seattle to 3 points. It's just how the AFC. That's kind of how they beat each other up. They're slow, grimy, games. So I,
Chiefs are slow, grabby.
no, the AFC North
Oh.
is what I meant. So I think this will be. I think it'll be close. I think the Browns cover. So give me 6.5.
Next game is the San Francisco 49ers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is another great game. We
Yeah.
got 3 good games so far. This is very opposite from last week. Very, very opposite from last week. See if the 49ers can, get back on the winning side of things. They're on a 3-game losing streak, I believe, and it ain't looking too hot. And Purdy's looking not so Purdy after all.
Nope.
Looking kind of ugly. Brock Ugly. That's what we're gonna start calling him. Can we call him that? Brock Ugly.
You could probably start calling him.
He loses 4 games in a row. His game's gonna be Brock Ugly. Or broccoli. Get it?
Because you don't like to eat your veggies.
Broccoli. That's
Yeah.
a good one. Y'all heard it here first. Broccoli. But with that being said, I don't care if they added what's his face to the defense. Who they had?
Chase Young.
Chase Young. I think Trevor Lawrence gonna take care of business, man. Give me Jacksonville +3.
I also like Jacksonville in this spot at home. They're coming off a bye week. San Francisco,
So is the 49ers.
San Francisco, they're coming off a bye week too. I still like Jacksonville in the spot. San Francisco won the Super Bowl in the first 4 weeks, and now they're kind of falling off the bandwagon. So I'm gonna take Jacksonville. I think they're just a more stable team at the time. So give me Jacksonville +3.
Next game is the New Orleans Saints at the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are +3. It should be an interesting game. The Vikings are on a 4-game winning streak, I believe. They started the season 0-4, and now they're 4-4. Big turnaround. They got a new quarterback. Kirk Cousins out for the season, of course, but they won last week still. The Saints won last week as well. However, I still don't trust in Derek Carr. Josh Dobbs, I don't trust him either, but I trust the team more than the Saints. So with that being said, give me the Vikings +3.
I'm gonna take the Saints here. The Vikings are playing very well, but God, the Saints are very untrustworthy, and I don't actually like this pick. But I'm gonna take them behind Derek Carr. They're making a playoff push in that bad division, so I think they end up winning that division. And I think this game is part of the reason why. So give me the Saints -3.
I'm also saying the Saints winning the division isn't saying too much neither.
It's bad, but I think this game goes hand in hand with winning it and getting there. So
next game is the Tennessee Titans at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The battle of the T's again, without the terrible towels.
The T's.
Yeah. So I think easy for me, it's going to be Titans +1.
He's a Will Levis stan.
Will Levis is nice, man. He proved to me throwing 4 touchdowns in your first game, man. He showed me he got what it takes. Show me what you got, pretty baby. Show me what you got, little mama.
Is that Mace?
That's Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I'm not cultured.
But yeah, he's cultured with mumble rap. That's about it. Anyways, Tennessee Titans +1, easy. Will Levis is way better than Baker Mayfield, in my opinion. I think the game will be close, but give me the Titans +1. I just think they're gonna keep on cooking, and they're gonna cook their way to a nice pizza pie.
Pizza pie?
While the Buccaneers got a burnt one.
Okay. I do not think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be eating a W in this game. I'm going to also take the Titans +1. It's kind of a game. I don't know where the Bucks really stand and everything. So I'm going to just take the Titans here. So give me that +1. I think they ground him out with a little Derrick Henry, and then Will Levis can make the throws. So
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
These 2. Next game is the Detroit Lions at the Los Angeles Chargers. Another good game.
We haven't done that one yet, so we don't want to skip it.
Skipping the trash games. Yeah, Detroit Lions at the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are
another good matchup. I like this. This will be a good
Chargers
one.
are +3.
+3.
It's a good matchup.
This is a good one.
I think the Detroit Lions, they had a bye week this past week. I think they're much better than the Chargers. The defense is going to eat Herbert up at least 3 sacks, man. They're going to go after him. He won't really have nowhere to run. He won against the Easy Jets last week, but the Chargers could win this game. I think this actually is a setup game for the Lions. This is kind of one of those games where it's like they know the team is like below compared to them. So actually, I'll take the Chargers +3. The game close.
Yeah, this is a good game. I want to take the Chargers, but I'm going to take the Lions. The Chargers have looked good on primetime TV against the Jets and the Bears. And that's some eye candy for America. You know, they're playing well. They're rolling. They're going to look good. Let's bet on the Chargers. They're getting points at home. Eye candy, sucker. It's too easy. It's too easy. Give me the Lions.
Said it's too easy.
Too easy.
Next game is the Green Bay Packers at the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are -3 at home. This game is pretty simple to me too. It's the Packers, not the Packers, the Steelers. Not because of the terrible quarterback play. This is the terrible towel game, finally.
Terrible.
The terrible quarterback play, but just because the team overall, they're a better team than the Steelers. They have a slightly better quarterback. They have a better running back. They're about the same running backs, I guess. Same tier, but how they've been playing this year, the Steelers running backs have been playing way better.
Yeah.
The Steelers receivers have been playing way better than the Packers receivers. Their defense isn't playing better. I don't see a way that the Steelers lose this game unless they just have like the quarterback loses it for them. So give me the Steelers -3.
I'm gonna also take the Steelers -3 at home. Yeah, Packers got a win against a bad Rams team, so give me the Steelers.
Next game is the Atlanta Falcons at the Arizona Cardinals.
Double.
Yeah, this game is probably going to be
one of the week, right? Gotta be, right?
It's probably one of the worst games of the week. It's probably, it's shown probably like Nick at Night or something like that. I don't think it's even going to be on TV like that. They might just save themselves some money and just not air it because nobody going to watch it anyways. No
NFL Network Plus
fans.
on this.
The Falcons, the Cardinals are +2, but I think the Falcons, they should take care of this game rather easily. I mean, I know they have a new quarterback. Benched Ritter, he's pretty much done. It'd be smart for the Falcons to try and tank for a new quarterback, but I mean, they're already kind of like losing anyway. So, but I think the Cardinals are on full tank mode anyway. So they're trying to like lose these games. So they're going to make sure that they lose no matter what. So give me the Falcons -2.
I'm going to take the Falcons -2. I mean, Clayton Tune last week, he got minus fantasy points as a quarterback. That's pretty hard to do. I think I could actually start a game and do better than that. So I'm going to take Atlanta here.
He was playing like the Looney Tunes at Nick at Night.
Dude was
actually was playing like the baby Looney Tunes that comes on after you go to school in the morning.
He was seeing the Looney Tunes. It was crazy. It's terrible.
Next game is the New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are -17.
That's high. I don't even think I've seen a line that high before.
That might be the highest line of the season.
Yeah.
I think that's the highest line of the season. Wow. I was not expecting to see that. I was thinking like 10 maybe, but geez, they ain't giving them no kind of shot in this game. And I ain't either. So I think the Cowboys, that's a lot, but 17, that's a lot. Yeah. Like that's embarrassing as an NFL team. I mean, even the Cardinals haven't been +17 this season yet. They've probably been like +14.5. I think that's their worst. It's a divisional game. They still got Jones. They still got Barkley. They still got Darius Slayton. They still got everybody. Nobody's out either.
Yeah, but that quarterback.
Give me the Giants +17. I think they're going to keep it within 17 points. Maybe lose by 2 touchdowns. That's a lot. I don't know if I'm missing something right now or something's gone awry. I think they'll lose the game still, but it's a divisional game. I mean, show some heart, show some pride, man, with what's left.
Yeah, I think this is a sucker pick, but I'm doing it. I'm taking the Cowboys -17. I mean, the quarterback for the Giants is really, really bad. And, I think this is a spot where the Giants do actually keep it close. And, America loses a lot of money. So I'm going to still keep it the Cowboys. Sucker pick, though. So
I'm just a sucker for love, baby. Who's that?
Trippie Redd.
Jesus. Rick James,
bitch.
This is a children's program.
Oh. Not anymore.
Next game is Washington Commanders at the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks are -6.5. This is, Ron Rivera's in the hot seat right now. He needs this game very badly. I think knowing that the Commanders will keep the game within 6.5. So I'm gonna take the Commanders. They could come up short, but definitely give me the Commanders because they definitely fighting for their life right now. Fighting for their life.
I'm gonna take Seattle here, just coming off a bad week. I think they kind of rebound here and get a win by more than 6.5 points.
Washington has historically played them well too in the past. Just putting that in perspective.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see Seattle coming out and doing a little bit more on offense. And Washington, I don't know. They won last week, but they traded away 2 of their best defensive players. And somehow they still got a win under their belt, but they were playing the Patriots. But here, I think it's a get-back game for Seattle, and they get right, and they, show how they're like,
addition by
a
subtraction.
playoff team.
Subtraction.
James Harden?
Basically.
Okay.
That's the saying of the week, addition by subtraction.
Addition by
Because
subtraction.
I've been subtracting in the betting sphere this week. Next game is Sunday Night Football.
Sunday night. You got it right this week.
This is the 3rd week in a row I got it
So
right.
that's good.
New
That's
York
good.
Jets at again. Dang, how many
Yeah.
primetime games they get?
It was the Aaron Rodgers effect, man. It
Every
really
time I
fucked
look
them
up,
over.
the Jets are on primetime every
Every
single
I
week.
know. The primetime games have been shit.
Oh my god,
They've been awful this year. It's been brutal.
The Jets are literally on. I got to see how many times they've been on prime. At least been 5-6 times.
Yeah, it's
this is
crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the Jets at the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders have been on a lot too.
Yeah.
It's I feel like the same teams be playing on primetime every
It's
week.
so
It's the
bad.
same
Yeah,
teams. The
it's
Chiefs hadn't even
terrible.
played that much on primetime.
No,
they played
they
twice,
haven't.
I think, maybe once
Yeah.
or twice. This is the Raiders at least 3rd time. I know that for a fact. But give me the Raiders +1. I think the defense is gonna keep it tight. O'Connell's been looking decent, so I think O'Connell's better than Garoppolo, and that's not saying much, but I think O'Connell plays better than Wilson, and that's gonna be the defining X factor in the game. If he can get the ball, to Devontae Adams' hands and Myers and whatnot, I think they'll take care of business on this trivial, tragic, tumultuous
Season.
Sunday night football game.
Terrible. Can we flex this out?
Raiders +1.
I'm gonna take the Jets here, and I don't even know why. I just I have a feeling.
What?
The Raiders came off a big win
Is he wearing a
against.
green shirt?
This isn't green. This is gray. But my co-host might be colorblind, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna take the Jets. The Raiders are coming off a win against a bad Giants team, or more bad. But I'm gonna take the Jets here, and I don't like it. This game sucks. Flex it out. Get it out of here.
Yeah, when did the flexes start?
Yeah, hopefully. I think
I
a
thought
couple
they started
weeks.
this week. It's week 10 for Christ's sake.
We need them. This is brutal.
Monday Night Football.
Another-
The Denver Broncos at the Buffalo Bills. These two teams have played. The Brills have played a lot of primetime games this year.
The Brills.
The Brills.
Okay.
The battle of the Brills. The Broncos and the Brills.
Bills.
Coach
and
Brill.
Broncos.
Some in North.
Big B. Shout out, Coach Bro.
Shut up, Coach Brill. The Bills are -7.5. It's easy for me to get the Bills -7.5. The Broncos have been playing better somehow, some way. But they haven't gotten over the rainbow yet. And the Bills, they have been playing like up and down roller coaster Tony Braxton style. But I think this is the week they get back to the top. And then next week they might go back to the bottom. But give me the Bills -7.5.
I'm gonna take the Bills here too. The Broncos. I think their last time they played is coming off beating the Chiefs, which is a good win. But then we hadn't beat them they didn't beat us in 16 games. That was kind of overdue. But I'm gonna take Buffalo here and another shitty primetime game. God.
What's new? We saying that right now, and I'm looking down the schedule. We got
Thursday night.
I
We'll
need
have
to
a
see
good
what
one,
next Monday's primetime game is.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna spoil the primetime
Oh
games.
my God! Monday
Look at
night.
it, look at it,
Monday
look,
night is
look.
nice. They got it wrong though. They got it wrong. They got the picture wrong. But look at the teams. That's a good game.
That's a good
That'll
game.
be a
But
good
Sunday night football,
Oh, man.
woo.
Actually, I wish I was going to that game.
I guess next Monday night is gonna be lit.
I know. Should I
Or
change
Chatham
my
is gonna be
flights?
lit.
I know that'd be fun to go to.
Would be. But y'all, that's the picks of the week. We've been making it rain this past week.
This is the money week for both of us.
I don't know about that this weekend. I'll try it. I don't like a lot of picks this week. It's kind of up in the air, but definitely gonna be over 500 for sure. So, till next time, y'all.
All right, peace.
Deuces. Peace and blessings. Have a wonderful pre-Thanksgiving.